Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I'm pretty good. Well, no, I'm lying. I'm not. I've had a weird night. I don't know. I can't sleep. And here it is, like almost 7 in the morning. And I gotta start getting ready for church soon because I'm going to church. I know I haven't had any sleep and I'm probably going to doze off in service. But guess what? I kind of do that every Sunday anyway, it seems like. I don't know what's going on with me, but I hate it. I hate it. It's driving me crazy. But check it out. I am making Dordangos. I don't know if you've ever heard of these, but it is literally it. It's a Japanese art, and hold on. Oh goodness, I'm just making it worse, ain't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's see if I can get you to see it now. See? It's gonna look way different when I'm done, which is not far from being done right now. But okay, and yes, I'm in a wheelchair. Nothing's wrong with me. I can walk just fine. But down here in the basement, I have a desk down here, and I'm just this much too tall to be able to walk through here without smacking my head on this thing right here. So I have my mom's wheelchair from she passed back in 2023, and I have her wheelchair. And yeah, I can cut corners in this thing. I can pop wheelies in it. And I keep it down here in the basement because I don't want to have to get up and walk around because I hit my head on the thing. So I just use the wheelchair. I know, right? Anyways, the Dordango. It's a Japanese art form. It teaches you patience. They make their elementary kids do it, to be honest with you. It's no, right? But these little things they sell for like $100 on everything that I've seen. But they get real shiny and pretty and everything. This is the one from my sister's groundbreaking at her property where they're building the house that her and her fiance are going to move into. So it's pretty cool. But it's literally just a ball of dirt that I have got together and made it stay together and shined it up, polished it, made it shiny and pretty. I know, right? Who knew? This thing it feels like a cannonball. It's heavy, it's hard as a rock. And I'm here to tell you they got some strength too because I've tested it on this concrete a few times. Not on purpose, but like, yeah. But not bad. Back to my subject though, because I got a little bit off topic there. Because I don't know. I guess I just wanted to talk to somebody. It didn't matter what it was about. But I have been kind of reflecting a lot the last few days. Been thinking a lot, and I do that a lot anyway. But I feel like I've been getting thrown a bunch of tests recently. Just God has just been just testing me. Everything in me wants to be like, that's the devil. Just like Waterboy, his mama, she's, that's the devil. The foosball's the devil. Nah, but for real, I mean, like, everything in me wants to say is the devil messing with me, but I don't think it is anymore. I think God may be testing me. I think He may be testing me. I feel like, you remember in school, they used to give you the multiplication times test, right? We had to take it every day, and it was times. And then whatever you had done when that timer went off, that's what it was. You didn't have another minute. You didn't have no, pass it on up. Well, it's kind of what it feels like because it's like the same test every single day. It's just been jumbled around a little bit. It's the same questions though. It's the same problems to solve. And I think he's just trying to get a little practice makes perfect going on. Looking back at my life, what I can remember of it at least, I've always had the same problem. It's always I've had the same sin. Like looking at my sisters, they have it. They did have it at one point. Looking at my mother, she had it. It's very. I mean, it's there, and I mean, like, I know enough to be able to know and see that it's a thing in my family. I don't know if that's what they are always talking about when they're talking about generational curses, or maybe it's what's the other one? Generational curses and I can't think straight. Maybe it's a demon or something, you know. I don't know. All I know is there's a pattern there, and I remember like I have a lot of sin that reflects around sexuality, and it's not that I'm not a hoe or anything, and I'm not gay or nothing, but like yeah, I'm bipolar. Bipolar people are usually, pretty sexually active. Now, I'm not one to go and just jump on anybody because that's not me anymore. I ain't saying it never ain't been because it's. I mean, I've never been innocent, but like, I had a little wild hair up my ass for a little while, I guess. But I do. I have a lot of sin around sex. I remember even as like a small child, I remember masturbating and I didn't even know what it was. But I remember like mom caught me a couple times and I was little, like 5 and 6. All I knew is it felt good. But like, and even my daughter's she's 8 and she is just like me, looks just like me and everything. But I remember when she was little, having to tell her things like, you cannot touch your tot tot in Walmart. You can touch your tot tot at home. It's your tot tot. You can touch it if you want to, you know. But we do not touch our tot tots in public. We do that at home in our privacy of our, yeah. That's a real conversation. So I mean, how do we stop this? Or is it just something that we're all gonna have to go through? Because looking back, I'm just like, oh my God. Because what the hell, Megan? Can't stop touching yourself, really? And I don't want anything to do. I mean, I really don't. I don't want anything from anybody. I don't have anything to give people but friendship. Like, I might have wrinkles all on my forehead just from, because I'm always just like, gosh, oh. You know, I've I've been an addict. I still am an addict. I'm an addict. I get addicted to everything. I can't. I've about took myself out with Self Rising Flower a couple years ago. So, I mean, I really am. I just have an addictive personality, I guess. And it's hard. Self control is hard. Nobody wants to tell other people no. You sure as hell don't want to tell yourself no. But I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be that gullible girl that's tied down with too much sin, always learning, but never able to understand. They get swept away. So I think he's trying to teach me. I think he's trying to teach me how to not be that anymore. He's sharpening my discernment. And please remember this, discernment is not a gift of the spirit or anything like that. Because, I mean, I know most people preach that it is, but no, it is not. Everybody can have discernment. If you don't feel like you have discernment, you pray to God and you ask for discernment, because that is something He will give you freely. Yeah, discerning of spirits. That's that's a gift of the spirit, I think. Pretty sure. It's where you can tell between good and evil. You know, I don't know. Are those the same thing? I know what I'm studying today. I heard somebody say one time that if you don't deal with your addictions, if you don't deal with your shit, your kids will. I'm trying so hard. I almost want to be different just so I can show them that it's possible, that you don't have to stay stuck being somebody you don't want to be. You can change. Oh, I really just, I want to do it. That way I can, I've always thought it was everybody else that was the problem. You want to know what? I'm so glad it's me. I'm so glad it's me. If it's me, I can fix that. I can't fix the other people, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it is all me. I'm just taking accountability for my part. And I'm actively trying to change. I don't want to be this person. I want to be I want to be the person I want to be the person that people think I am. Oh gosh, not everybody. Not everybody. Not what everybody thinks, because here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm the villain in some stories. But yeah, having just a time lately. My body's hurting. Can't sleep. I'm having intrusive thoughts, which suck. And of course, you gotta have this person just come out of the blue into your life while everything is just over here, over there, and up there. You know, everywhere. Just chaos. Because I'm a mess. And like I said, I don't want anything from anyone. I'm celibate. I'm single by choice. I'm still trying to deal with my last relationship and ending, and I don't even know who I am. How am I supposed to give you anything? I don't know who I am. All I know is I don't even want to be this person. I'm trying to be something different. If you like me, you might not later because I don't plan on staying this way. And plus, I don't trust my judgment. I don't trust my judgment on people, of people anymore right now. I don't. I've been wrong so many times. So many times. I was with my ex for like 2 years before I was just like, what? Who are you? Who are you? Because I did not know that person at all. So either he was pretending to be something that he wasn't for 2 whole years, or I was overlooking all those red flags and I was that gullible. So I've had to take a step back and kind of look at everything and figure out, do I have things messed up, or do they got me messed up? You know? Come to find out, it was both. It was both. So, I mean, like, I've had to completely just start from scratch with everything in my life. I brought my clothes and everything with me, but like, I left behind everything that I ever knew. I'm 35 now and I don't know anything. That's the only thing I know is I don't know anything. And everything I thought I knew was wrong. I don't trust anything, really. I don't trust anything. I don't believe nothing. I only believe I don't believe anything I hear, only half of what I see. Like, it's just, no. I don't care if I can touch it and, see it and put my hands on it. I don't care. It might not be real. My last relationship wasn't. I sure thought it was. What am I going to do with myself? I don't understand how a person can just come along and find me and be like, yep, I like her. you know, somebody's going to get hurt. And it'll probably be me. So I don't want to. I don't want to. I tell people that from the beginning too. When this person came along, I just wanted a friend. I just want a friend. I don't have any friends. I don't have anybody just to spend some time with every once in a while and to talk to and just somebody. I don't have anybody to call when I have good news. You know, I don't have anybody to call. Nobody. Everybody has somebody they can call in a crisis, but like, cause I can call my sisters or something like that. If something bad happened and I needed help, I know I have somebody to call for that. But like, what if I just want to show you this cool thing that I'm making? What if I just want to show you what I've accomplished this week? What if, you know, who am I going to call? I don't have anybody. Yeah, excuse me. I've had my hair up all day. Well, I say all day. I've had it up all night. But like, makes my head, my scalp kind of sore. So, yeah, whatever, right? It is what it is. I'm just messing with my head. I've hung out with this person twice. And by the time they left today, they were calling me baby. Now, granted, I got too comfortable probably, and I was just being normal me, just ain't no privacy in my house, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no personal space around here. I know you personally now, you're in my house. This is personal. But like, I'm not trying to be that way with anybody like that. I was just, I was just, I didn't indicate in any way that I wanted you that way, you know? And now I feel like I'm gonna have to hurt somebody's feelings telling them that when I've already told them that. And it's not fair. It's like the only thing in life that I kind of have been trying to stay consistently and live by. I don't want to hurt nobody. My rule is you don't have to help everybody, but don't hurt them. I ain't got to help everybody, but I don't want to hurt nobody. But I got to choose. Your feelings are my boundaries. And I got to take care of me. Because if I don't take care of me, how am I going to take care of anybody, right? Everybody always asks, "There anything I can do for you?" You know what? You can take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you for me, and I'll take care of me for you, okay? That's what you can do for me because how much more valuable would we be to each other as friends is if you were a better version of you and I was a better version of me, right? I've spent my whole life trying to take care of people and fix everybody's mess. And I never, ever, ever, never fixed mine. It's just like, I know the way, but I'm not going. I'm not going. I can tell you how to get there. You want me to write it down? No, I'm not going. You're fine. I know you're carpool and it's fine. I'm good. I'm staying here. That's not fair to me. I'm not being fair to me. Gotta have my boundaries. I realized a while back that I can't keep a promise to myself. How is it that everybody can trust me except for me? How am I the only person abusing me now? You know? By the time I ended my last relationship, it was just like, it wasn't even his fault anymore. wasn't even him anymore. It was me. Because he was just being exactly who he has showed me he was. And I wouldn't believe him. I can't keep putting everybody before me. I always complained about how he didn't make me a priority. Well, Megan, Megan. I'm afraid I've been showing people how to treat me because I don't make me a priority. That's got to change. God's still working on me, y'all. It is a process. And he's got his hands full. I feel like Paul. Oh, what a wretched man, what a wretched man am I. Because goodness, I gotta choose me though, right? Y'all pray for me. Just pray for me. Just send one up for me because, man, I don't know how I get myself here. But I want to tell you one thing God has brought me out of it every single time. And I think He's just trying to make it where I don't keep doing this to myself anymore. Practice makes perfect. And I'm going to keep this promise to myself. I'm not giving nobody me anymore. I'm celibate. I'm going to stay that way. For how long? I don't know. But it's definitely still a thing right now. And if that means that I got to do isolation a little bit longer, that's okay. But I'm not letting anybody else inside of me. I'm still trying to work out who all I am. And I don't want all those feelings that come along with sex. I don't want all those emotions. Fuck around and catch your sexually transmitted demon. You know? I just don't want it. No, I'm lying. I do. I do want it. I want it. I want it. But here's the thing. No, I don't. I don't. It's like my my flesh wants it. My body yearns for it. My mind though and my heart and everything else is just like no. No. Last time I had sex, my Bible called me a whore 47 times. One sitting. Yeah. I haven't seen the word whore in there since. What can I say, y'all? Like I got my own issues. Tons of them. Tons of them. So, just had to go off a little bit. Just had to tell y'all a little bit. So I know that usually I'm on here and I'm reading scriptures and I make it sound probably way easier than what it is. Because this is not easy. And I'm not anywhere close to being acceptable. But God's working on me. And I trust that He's gonna finish. He's gonna finish what He started. So I'm okay. I'm just gonna trust that I'm here for a reason. Something here that I've got to learn something here. Something's here that I've just not got yet. But I'm gonna get where I'm going. Because if God hired me, then who's gonna fire me, right? Y'all have a great day. Get y'all some rest on this Sunday. I love y'all.